Hey guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Now today's episode we're going to be working on some kind of food storage building to try and slow down the decay rates of food. But first I just want to say a big thank you to Woolly Creeper. You may notice that the freshwater is now compatible with the shaders mod, and that's all thanks to Woolly. He actually hooked me up with a modified version of the Seuss shader pack that I use, which now recognizes the different types of TerraFirmaCraft water. And amazing, look how beautiful it is. I wish I'd been playing with this from the start, but we've got it now. If you guys are hankering for some more TerraFirmaCraft videos, then go check out Woolly's channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He's also got a TerraFirmaCraft series, and show him some love, show him some support for helping us out and making our world look a little bit more beautiful. And my god, does that look beautiful. Oh baby. Anyway, down to business, and I've actually picked a bunch of names for all the wolves and the chicken, and you guys are absolutely incredible. I'm overwhelmed at the amount of names that keep coming through. Every time I ask for some names I get tons and tons of suggestions, so many great suggestions, and I've picked all but one of the names. And today, where is my oops, now you're going to see all the names, which I didn't want you to do. Anyway, I've still got one to pick, so I can't decide on this last name. It's kind of a toss-up between these four: Flimflam, Ghost, Drake, and Ricochet. I can't really choose, so I'm just going to go random, and whatever sign my mouse lands on, that's what we're going for. And we're going for Ricochet, it seems, because that's what my mouse landed on. So, pretty cool. I've made a start on the food storage building over there. We'll get down to that later on. First, I guess I should probably go through a few things that I kind of missed out or kind of got a little bit wrong in past episodes. Look how sexy this water is. I can't get over it. Oh, I love it. So the fish trap that I started using but never actually showed you if it worked or not. I put some maize seeds in here and it didn't work at all. It didn't catch any fish. And I took the seeds out and I've planted them because I've only got 4 seeds in total and I need more. So yeah, unfortunately that doesn't work. Maybe in the future the Extra Firma guy, the guy who makes Extra Firma, will change it up so that that works, or uses something different. Maybe add some kind of fishing bait. That might be pretty cool. I don't know how you'd get fishing bait or anything, or how it would work, but it's a good idea. Oh, nice, our cherry trees have grown. That is a godsend because I've got no fruit whatsoever. Let me just combine these quickly so we've got something to chew on while we're just doing the rest of this episode. Cool, we've got some cherries, and the spawn thing, the spawn protection thing, doesn't actually work as I thought. It says on the wiki that there's like 8 levels of protection, and it will do red lights or green lights for different levels. It seems it doesn't work like that at all. It's either green, which is full protection, or grey, like no lights, which is no protection at all. So yeah, it doesn't work like I thought. It's completely different, but it still works to an extent. I was thinking of trying to do some kind of crazy design using these as like lights or TVs or something. I may work on that a bit more. Haven't really done too much around the house since the last episode. I've added a little shelf, but that's pretty much it. I've also put some more bookcases in. But yeah, today we need food storage because food decays really, really fast, and I am terrible at keeping on top of it. I just leave stuff in my chest, go and do some building, and it all decays, and when I come back there's nothing left. So I need to get some kind of food storage going, and somebody suggested that I build a nice high tower, because the higher you go, the colder the temperature gets. If you press F3, there's actually a temperature gauge near the bottom next to the rain. It's around 27 degrees at the moment on the surface. I think it does get colder the further down you go, as well as the further up you go, but it seems easier to go up than it is to go down. Let's actually go and check, because I was going to store some stuff down in the cave here. Let's actually go and check what the temperature goes to. So it's 26 up here. You can see there it's going down 24, 25. Oh, so it hasn't actually... That's interesting. So it's only gone down around 2 degrees. That is that is from the world download. I put a bunch of stupid signs around. And I think light levels possibly affect it as well, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, it only goes down a couple of degrees. That kind of sucks. I know we can get it to a lot lower temperature if we build up. We can probably get it to around freezing temperature, around 0 degrees. So we're going to do that. But first, we need to name some stuff. And I think the first thing I'm going to name is the Rooster that we got in the last episode, who likes to escape, keeps trying to escape, but I won't let him. So we did have tons and tons of names for the Rooster. Loads of really good suggestions as well. I picked my favourite, and that one is Wilson. It just reminded me of Castaway, which is possibly one of my favourite films. Wilson is the little beach volleyball that Tom Hanks talks to, and I love it. I kind of feel like Tom Hanks alone on this island, talking to nothing but chickens and animals. So yeah, this guy is going to be called Wilson. I think it's a great name, and it's really fitting. So, Wilson, hope you enjoy it. I am going to trap you somewhere, because I can't really put him back in the barn. He'll just keep escaping, I think, unless I really trap him in. Are you roped? I think you're roped, but that rope is invisible. So I think I'm going to trap him in a little 1x1, basically just a little stone cage. I was thinking of doing kind of like a doghouse for him, but it'll probably take too much time to design it, so I think I'm just going to stick him in this little stone coffin, I guess we could call it, and I'm a fool because I didn't bring any bricks. You just get in there and stay in there and wait a second while I go get some bricks. Alright, Wilson, get back in your cage. Oh no, the zombies are coming. Hey. No. No zombie. Right, Wilson, get. Oh man. Get away from the wall. Stop running. Go in your cage like a good Wilson. Now, here comes the zombie horde. Get in there, quick. No. No. Oh no, my dogs are going to come. Oh, thank you. Right, Wilson, stay in there. There's a good Wilson. How do I do this? Right. I'm basically just going to slab these 2 blocks so that there's a small opening for him to see through. Damn zombies. Okay, so let's get rid of this bottom block quickly, and then we can chisel it. Let's just do 2 for now so that I can make sure he's not going to escape, and that should be perfect actually. He shouldn't be able to escape from that, and we can just about see him and check on him if we need to. Go away. Cool. Wilson, I should probably give him a sign or something. That zombie dropped a carrot. That's pretty cool. Okay, throw the flesh. Let's go and name some doggies. Hey, wait. Oh, you picked up the carrot, you stupid. Okay, so we also had tons of names for the dogs. And also, if you did the world download or you're playing on here, watch out for spiders, because this is not spider-proof at all. I had like 6 spiders just raid my house the other day. Same goes for this side as well. I'm not safe from spiders at all. Anyway, it's time to name the puppies, who are no longer puppies. Oh no. Zombies coming. I see you out there. Okay, we're good. Everything's closed. We're good. So let's do the females first, I guess. We've got 2 names here, so I've coloured the 2 females purple just so I know that they are the females. So this one shall be named Cupcake from now on. Please don't run away. No, no. Oh no. Yes, come back. Oh, damn you. Right, teleport to me. Cupcake, stay there. And the second female, Nyla. So cool. We had so many good names. It's really, really hard to pick, but I did my best. Now, for the guys, obviously, you've seen Ricochet. That was the last name I picked. Now, next up we have Chopper or Chop. We had a couple of suggestions for Chopper or Chop. Who hasn't been named? You can be Chopper. Sit. There's a good boy. We also have Eddie. You look like an Eddie to me. Eddie or Ed. Also had a couple of suggestions for that. You... What do you look like? You look like Soda to me. You can be Soda. And you shall be named Frankie from now on. I wish I could have given all of the dogs all of your names, but I can't. I can only pick a select few. So yeah, I may actually breed these guys again. Before I do that, I'll have to work on somewhere to actually store them, somewhere for them to live, like a big doghouse, because there's a lot of them. And if I get hit by anything, they all come running. And yeah, I've almost killed 2 of them while trying to fight zombies. So I need to be really careful. Not let anything hit me, and not let these guys attack either. Hopefully, if they're far enough away from me, they won't actually start attacking things that hit me. Anyway, that's it for all of the names and stuff. I guess it's time for us to go and work on that food storage building. Before we do that, let's sleep so that we don't get attacked by anything. And I've moved my bed up here into the little bedroom. I haven't actually done anything with it yet. As you can see, you got some more bookshelves. Looking good. Alright, let's go for a quick sleep. And then we'll go and make the food storage area. I may see about digging really far down, almost to bedrock, see if that is any easier than building up. But I think building up for a storage room is going to be a lot better, a lot quicker, a lot easier. And yeah, I've done it over here because it's obviously not going to look very good. It's just going to be a really thin tower going up as high as it possibly can go with a small room on top. It's going to look absolutely terrible, so I've put it over here so I don't spoil the view of my beautiful house. I was thinking of putting it, like, adding it onto the pillar of the dining room, but I don't think it would look any good at all. Oh man, this is so good. Look at the world glitches as well. Let's see if we can see any good caves. No? No. Okay, let's head up, and I guess we'll finish off building. I may do some cuts and stuff here and there. Also, glass. I think this is a really good idea, actually. Put some windows in while you're going up and down. I think that will look really cool. Let's get some more planks, and we'll keep on building. So, I'm not too sure what the maximum build height is. Let me just make sure I've got ladders. Not too sure what the maximum build height is. I guess we can find out now. Let's just block up as far as we possibly go. Or as far as we possibly can go, should I say. And then I'll go down a few blocks and we'll start making a room. I may actually need to get some more blocks though first, because it doesn't seem like we've got as many blocks as I thought we had. Surely we're at like, oh yeah, there we, is that it, or have I just run out of planks? Oh wow, we're at 230 at the moment. Holy poop. 250. Let's actually check the F3. What's the temperature around here? 18 degrees. What the? How do you go from 16 to 35 on one block's difference? How do you work that out? Anyway, let's keep going up. Oh, that's build height. That is maximum build height at Y256. Okay, let me saw these down. So we'll go down. That is weird. Notice, look, 17, 17, 35. This block is really hot. I don't know why, but apparently it is. I guess we'll start the room here. Whoa, that is a long way down. Right, let's. I really hope I don't die here. I really hope I don't die, because I die a lot in TerraFirmaCraft, and you guys are probably going to get annoyed if I do again. So we're going to try and ladder drop. Hopefully everything is fine. There we go. Just keep doing that. And then we'll go back up, and as we go up we'll place some more ladders if I've got enough. I'm definitely going to need some more blocks though. That was like 3 stacks of planks just getting up there. Wow. Wow, that is a lot. Right, let's go up, and I will probably cut this bit out, go and collect some more logs, and I'll resume. I'll be right back when I've got the tower built and we can start building the room. Okay, so I started building the room up here, and it's around Y level 250 or 249, not too sure. Can I please just get up here? I want to show you guys how amazing the base looks. Look at all the torches, like twinkling stars. It's like looking at a city from an aeroplane or something. It's crazy. Looks amazing. Those jack-o'-lanterns look like something's on fire though. Anyway, we are almost done with this. Let me just clean that up a little bit, and yeah, this should be good. It's around Y250. The temperature is around at the moment 10 degrees, 11 degrees. Although if we go over here it says 8. It's kind of strange. So hopefully this works out better than putting a storage room deep below ground. Ooh, it's dark in here. I think when we went down in the cave it was around 27 degrees, so it definitely works out better being up here. It's like 15 degrees colder. So I have got some bricks. I think that is going to be right, we need some chests and possibly some food surfaces, although I was just going to store stuff in chests. Let's just go. No. Right, let's put one there, and then you I can't open. However, if I turn that to chiseled, I can open it, but it will let light through, and I don't think I want that. Oh well, I definitely want it to be able to open, so let's put that to detailed. And everything's going crazy. We've got the LSD chests again. I guess we don't really need the... Actually, yeah, we will need the torches for when it gets dark. Stupid. Let's do a couple more chests over this side. And that's pretty much going to be my food storage. So I think what I'm going to do is store the food in vessels, and then store the vessels in the chests, and then maybe I'll have some food prep surface here for making meals. Although I will still have all of that stuff down in the kitchen as well. Let me just take a little peek out the next window if I can. Oh man, Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. In fact, I was going to put some windows in that room as well. Maybe I'll do that in between episodes. I may also work on making this look a little better. Going up and down this ladder obviously takes freaking ages, and I wish there was a better way. I may actually get some kind of water drop going when I can actually place and pick up water. But for now, that is the only way of going up and down, I guess, that we can do. Although there is a rope ladder, or basically just a rope that you can climb up like a ladder, but I think it's just going to be exactly the same speed. I may make some of those and test it out. Yeah, that looks so ugly. So freaking ugly. But it's helpful, and it's going to help me keep my food longer. And the main thing I want it for really is wheat and grain, because I run out of grain really quickly when I'm trying to breed my animals. And that's a pain, because you'll get halfway through the year and you'll have nothing but meat and vegetables left, and that's not great. That's really not great. So, what is the next agenda? Let's just check on the animals. Get rid of the RIP water sign. Yeah, I have noticed that cows, they don't seem to get as big as their parents. Like this one, I think this one's actually fully grown now, and he should be around the same size as Mr. Beefy, if not bigger, and he's really a lot smaller than him. Considerably smaller, so I'm not too sure how that works. Galaxy's growing up quite fast, although you're actually quite a bit smaller than your parents as well. Maybe it just takes ages for them to fully grow. Anyway, good stuff. Let's go check on the chicken, make sure he hasn't died or anything. You right in there, Wilson? I can't see your beautiful face though. That's going to disappoint me. Maybe we can slab... Oh no, I just turned that to detailed. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. That really wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll work on that in between episodes. Let's go for a quick look around the house, and then I think I'm actually going to make a steel anvil, because I've got all the materials needed for a steel anvil. In fact, let's go through the names of the dogs once again. We got Soda, we got Frankie, we got Nyla, Cupcake, Eddie, Chopper or Chop, Rick, Blaze, Jimmy the Stupid, and Ricochet. Cool. As I said, I am tempted to breed these guys again. I really do want to, but we'll have to make some space, make some kind of room for them to live in. Good stuff. Right, let's go and make a... Oh no, I'm no longer protected because I went over there. My tree farm and my house are in two different spawn protection chunk thingies. So, hello friend. So yeah, if every time I go over to make some charcoal or to get this to go to the food place, it's gonna reset the protection meter, which kind of sucks. Anyway, steel anvil. To make a steel anvil, you're going to need 7 double ingots of steel, which is 14 regular ingots. I've been grinding out some steel. Takes quite a while actually, and I really wish I'd made a higher tier. Whatever this thing's called, blast furnace. That's it. I really wish I'd made a higher tier blast furnace, because this takes freaking ages to actually just make 2 ingots. It takes like 10 minutes just to make 2 ingots of steel. It's a real pain in the butt. Let me just get rid of that sign. So yeah, I've got the 7 double ingots needed for a steel anvil. This means we can actually start working steel materials, like making steel armor, steel tools. And speaking of that, I really need a new chest plate, so I might work on a steel chest plate. I'm not too sure. I may just make it out of iron. In fact, I probably will make it out of iron. I'll smelt down my old iron anvil and turn that into weapons and armor and tools and whatever else I need. So for the steel, I think I'm going to try and progress to the next tier as quickly as possible, really, because I really want to get to the stage where I can pick up and place water, and for that I'm going to need red steel. If you didn't know about buckets, you can only pick up water and place water with red steel. You can only pick up lava and place lava with blue steel. And for both of those, we're going to need black steel. And for black steel, we're going to need silver and some other type of ore, which is garnierite, which I've not seen at all. It's kind of greenish, looks a little bit like bismuth, according to the wiki. But I've not found any of it. That's nickel, if you wanted to know the technical term for it, because like this is zinc, sphalerite is zinc, cassiterite is tin, stuff like that. So the garnierite that we're looking for is nickel, and we need that to make black steel. We also need silver to make black steel and black bronze, and you need black bronze to make black steel. So we need to also find some more silver, and obviously sulfur, because I'm still looking for that stuff so that we can make some gunpowder and some TNT or powder kegs. So my quest for the next episode, or for in between episodes, is going to be to find some garnierite, find some more silver, or go and try and excavate the silver vein that I found in previous episodes, although I have now lost all the waypoints for that, so I will have to find it again from scratch. And also find some sulfur, because that's definitely needed as well. So yeah, I also want to start working on some more buildings on the house and stuff, but I'm not really too sure what I want to build at the moment. I want to start working on a basement. In fact, there's a few things. In fact, there's so many things that I want to build, I just can't think of what to do next. So I'll work out something, possibly start working on the basement, because I need to get my leather production going so I can make more bookshelves, and also start packing our storage room full of food. And hopefully it works out better than just keeping it in a chest somewhere, although it does seem like it's going to be a real pain to go up and down that all the time. Anyway, I didn't even place my steel anvil, did I? Let me go and place that, because that's kind of when it's official that we've made it into the steel age, I guess. So let me go in here, pick up the iron one, and slap that baby down. And I didn't really want it to go that way, but okay. I'll leave you. I'll put my fresh hammer in there, because I'm going to need to use this quite a lot. Cool, good stuff. I need to, as I said, make some more steel, find some more good stuff. That is pretty much it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode. In the next episode, I think we will maybe go exploring, look for some more stuff. Let me know if you want to see some exploring or anything. Yeah, I need to really watch my back here. Thanks for watching, as always, guys, and I will see you next time.